Doi. Okay, now I got to do this. Six banger. That motherfucker, dude. I tell you ever want a motherfucker to have you back, always pick a Mana, okay? Always pick a Mana. Always, always, always. Paste. Down. Okay. Silva. Silva, this is part two. Part two. I've been live for what I do. I did almost 40 minutes. Now I got to go over here. And what you call it? Beth Meadows said, "It's me." A little while ago, she was saying, "It ain't me." How the hell? Oh, here we go. Let me try over here. Can I find my live? Can I just find my live, please? Pretty please. I just won't find my live. Here we go. Oh. Hang on, Matt. Oh, geez. Oh, geez, Louise. Hang on, Matt. Now, now what do I have to do? I have to go to the three buttons. Pin message. Boom. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Going back to StreamYard. I probably have Zatouchi, you weren't just at my live? Of course, I didn't announce it. It wasn't shared out or anything like that I know of. Hello, Ashley. I see people saying hi to Ashley. So it's me. Last time it was it ain't me. Now it's me. I tell you, Beth Meadows, she's got quite the sense of humor. Yep. So the reason, I gotta go over to here, and I gotta give fucking Prestion a devil with a blue suit. Where are you, dude? Where'd you go? I gotta go to all live chat. Where did you go, Prestion? There you is. Prestion is a devil with a blue suit, devil with the blue suit on. This is like too much like a job, goddamn it, right now, I'm telling you. Okay. All right. Back to here. Okay. Yeah. Willie Nelson was amazing. Yeah, that's the one rule of this live. Abe's coming up here, by the way, everybody. Abe's coming up. Willie Nelson was amazing. He is dude, he's got an old guitar, an old acoustic, electrically assisted guitar that he can make sound like a piano, like fucking somebody like Jerry Lee Lewis banging on a piano. He's got a guitar that he can make do like the chicken walk and blah blah blah. And I still haven't done the Googling grandpa shit and seeing if the young man to his right is his son or grandson, probably his 40-something-year-old son. But I'm waiting for Abe. I don't see anybody coming. The link is pinned, right? So the rule is we're not allowed to talk about Abe. We're not allowed to talk about community stuff. We're just going to talk about, I mean, we could talk about community stuff, but it's got to be very, very, very non-specifically vague. Smash the like button, folks. I almost said like button bulks. I don't know why, but also I got to add a little music to this. Which Nikki, oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage right out of a sick bed, right out of the infirmary, is Typhoid Mary herself. What's her name? What was it? Oh yeah, Mrs. Jared from Subway.
Good morning.
Good morning. I know you're low energy, and I'm probably a little much for you right now. Hi, Dragon. If I'm missing anybody, hello. You are so sweet. All right, you ready? Happy birthday. Hang on, I even got a candle you can blow out. Yeah, I got to hold it right there next to you. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nikki. Happy birthday to you. And many more. I was like that, huh? I miss you, Nikki. You still there, or to mute yourself? Or Nikki sometimes has internetally connection problems. Nikki's, hi, Aussie chick. I saw you chat the other night down south, down in the southern hemisphere. Said hi, I think. I'm usually just about either been up for 24 hours or just going to sleep when we watch that other show. And Aussie chick, I don't mention that other show because I don't want these crazy people to go there. That's our safe space. Uh-oh, Nikki dropped out. All right. Abe, you're great. Let's I had both hands up here the whole time. You guys see me. Hands up. I didn't touch nothing. I'm keeping my hands up for the whole rest of the show. Yep, hands up. Oh, that's great. I got to check it out. I got to go check it out. Hello, Abby. Long time no see. Abby's got the blue dress on. Blue dress. Uh-oh. I still have my cellular device connected to my little portable battery pack, and that's crazy. I can just plug it in here. That's right. It's our safe space. Uh-huh. Oh, that's fucking hysterical. I got to go check it out. But not when I can't do it now because I'll get distracted and I'll be like, da, 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 da. And speaking of such, I rushed up here to do this live so that in case Abe had anything coming up, like if he had a, what do they call it? Board of directors meeting at the Abe is Great fan club or anything at the headquarters at the conference room with the big ass table. I rushed up here when I actually had a few messages to a couple of people to get back to, and one of them was Zat, so I don't have to get back to Zat. Zat, you still listening? Because then again, all he did was send me an LOL, and I just have to send this out. Well, because I'm in StreamYards, I have no idea what that is, but Dragon has a short, probably something pretty funny. I'll have to check it out whenever. And I just have to tell somebody I'm going to whoopsie daisy. Yeah. Well, the good thing is I am, if I'm nothing, I'm an old man with patience. So I don't care. I don't give a shit, Yeah. I think this is sort of kind of important. A little bit. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, I was gonna go over and put some music on and see if we could see if you guys could tell me, because I have a remote from my Bose entertainment system. Oh, Seymour Cannabis, if I'm not mistaken. Cheers. I don't have any. I got to go get something to cheers with right now. While I go up and get my my clicker for my AM/FM radio. I got to give Seymour a blue suit. Devil with the blue suit. I don't even know if that's how the fucking song goes, because shout out Dementia. Lord, I apologize. Un momento. Gotta unmute. There we go. Well, now you make me all wonder. What? Whoa! That's a little loud. I wonder if you all can hear that. Oh, here we go. Oh, here's the man of the hour. Yeah, I know. I see. Relax. Remember, this is a chill vibe. You can only come up here if you've eaten at least 5 milligrams of THC gummies. Yeah. You're welcome.
Well, hey, what's going on, Willie?
How you doing, man?
I'm all right.
You know, sometimes I just want to tell everybody, especially you, Abe, because you're important in my world.
Mm-hmm.
It's totally acceptable to call me Willie.
Yeah, I call you Willie.
That was one of the reasons. I told you the reason why I named myself VillAY, right? Is because of Arthur Fonzarelli.
Oh, okay, right. That's right.
Oh, hey,
yo.
AY is great if you put it in front like A Jot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do it for you. This is how I say hi to A Jot, and you can't ever copy it. All right.
No, I promise, but promises may be broken, so there's that.
My Hobo Ralph. Yep, a lot of people call me Ralph, and that's very endearing to me. Shout out, regular Ralph. Irregular. I'm irregular. Oh nope. Okay. But I am completely demented right now, Abe. Abe, you had something to say that was not community or Abe related? Hey, Nikki.
What?
Birthday girl is here.
Oh.
Yeah. You didn't hear my rules for today? How's your internet, Nick? Nikki, you're muted, I think, for starters.
No, I got a phone call, and for some reason, when I get a phone call, my phone just kicks me out of the panel.
Yep, that happens.
Yeah.
I just got my very first phone call while being live ever on my cell phone, and I just hit decline.
Yeah, I wasn't able to hit decline. It just it didn't let me take the call, and it kicked me out. Technology always fucks with me. I'm just not smart enough for it.
Yep, same here. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence while you're currently under the weather because of the.
It's just the stomach rumbles, It's like I ate something I shouldn't have, and I don't eat Subway. I don't care for Subway, but we had to go to the band meeting last night. My youngest daughter has joined a band. She's playing flute, which is the instrument I played in band.
Yep.
So I'm really excited about that. We went to the band meeting, and the only place close by that was open after was Subway, and we were hungry. So I was like, well, let's just grab a sandwich.
And plus, it was a birthday. You got to do something a little commercialization for a birthday, like, hey.
Well, today's my birthday, and today, if everything works out, if this clears out of my system by this evening, I'm going to the casino, and I'm going to play high stakes bingo with my best friend.
Nice. Excellent. And hey, by the way, look at the chat. Look at what Beth Meadows did with the AY, huh?
Yeah, I see it. Abe.
Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful?
Booyah.
Yeah.
So I take it you're not a Subway spokesman.
No, neither is Nikki. No.
I don't think Subway is a bad place. I think it's just the restaurant I went to because I ordered 4 sandwiches off the menu, and they did not have the ingredients for any of them. And I had to settle for making my own custom sandwich. I was really disappointed because they have these signature sandwiches on the menu. How the fuck do they not have the ingredients for them?
Right.
I mean, Subway's kind of cheaping down like all the other stuff, fast food, especially over the years, hasn't it?
Yeah. By the way, we had about 100 people in my previous live a few minutes ago wishing Nikki happy birthday. Now we have Zach coming in the chat late with a happy birthday.
I noticed that.
Yep.
What's he doing in the chat? He should be up on the panel.
And Global Report also.
Thank you, everyone, for the birthday wishes.
Yeah. Well, maybe
it's a happy, sad day for me, Willie, because 3 years ago on my birthday, I was out collecting wood with my husband, with my partner. We burn wood for heat. And we were out getting wood, and some miracle out there in the mountain where we get no service, my phone rang.
Yeah.
And I got the call that my mom was on life support. And I was like, what do you mean she's on life support? She has a DNR. And so my mom had hepatocarcinoma, and the surgery didn't go well, and she wasn't going to survive it. Her kidneys and liver were failing.
Yep.
And she had been on heavy pain meds for decades.
Yep.
And she had this little packet in her purse set aside, and it was her "if I can't take the pain anymore" packet.
Yep.
And when I got to the hospital, that packet was gone from her purse. So my mom, fucking narcissist that she was, love her to death, fucking narcissist that she was, chose to take her emergency packet on my fucking birthday.
Yeah. Right.
Well, should we sing "Happy Birthday" too together? What do you say, Willie?
I'm sorry.
You want to sing it?
Abe, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
No, you're good. I said, shouldn't we be singing "Happy Birthday"?
Oh, I did. We can do it again. I'd just rather hear a solo from you, honestly.
Oh.
If it's not a female duettist, it's got to be just solo from you. I did one. I did an old school one. And by the way, Seymour Cannabis says happy birthday, Nikki. Go ahead, Abe. Hit it.
Well, should we do like a duo?
Nope.
No?
I'm gonna do the Lawrence 12. Ready? And a
All right.
1 and a 2 and
a 1, 2, 3. Hit it.
That was my
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nikki. Happy birthday to you and many more. You like that?
Oh, thank you. You have a nice singing
have
voice.
a hat if you're gonna do the end.
Thank you.
And then at the end, you got to do cha 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 cha.
Cha 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 cha.
Here where I'm from, we sing Las Mañanitas.
Why does Abe singing make
Las
that?
Mañanitas.
Why does Abe singing make Zat's eyes hurt?
I don't know. You should get up here and explain that.
I did it better before. You know what I did? I did like a David Bromberg jazz kind of. You know?
It was nice, and thank you both.
It was low key.
I got serenaded by two handsome men on my birthday. How lucky.
There you go.
And Beth Meadows, we got to send the EMTs to her because her left ear is bleeding. All right, nothing personal, Abe.
No, I think we should get Zat and Silver Diamond up here. I think that would be great.
There you go.
What do you think?
I got my I have my collection here on top of my little weed, my little baby. What do you call it? Mason jar. I have my collection of joints. I waked and baked this morning, not because of a happy reason, because I was scared. I was on a panel and somebody was doing a little bit of raging, and I was scared. So I said, I'm in fear for my life. I did that scary little guy in the back of the bus, and I went, I'm in fear for my life, and I lit up a joint, and I got fun. I got the giggles, and I got silly, and yeah, that was it. That was it. Oh, Abe's having shots in your honor.
I just went ahead and threw the tomatoes out.
Yep. Abe's having shots in your honor, Nikki. Cheers.
Yeah, everybody else can have a shot for me since I don't drink.
I'm drinking the agua in honor of your birthday. Mother's milk. Mother Nature's milk. Sorry. wrong mom. Mother Nature's.
Cheers.
I'm drinking ginger ale, hoping to settle my stomach.
Sorry, but 6-pack type. Hey, are you afraid if I come up? And
No.
the only thing that popped into my mind is 6-pack popping up on chat and going, shut the fuck up, babe.
But you do that too. You get him and Ricky. Man, that's some good content right there.
With a northern New England accent. He said he's all caffeinated, motherfucker. He's all caffeinated up. He's all fueled up. That's it. I'm gonna have to do something and be ready just in case if 6-pack comes up here. I'm putting my alter ego on the screen.
I got coffee.
No, that's New Jersey. He's about 10 hours north. He's 10 hours north of New Jersey. Please don't bundle the whole Northeast together when it comes to accents, please, ladies and gentlemen. You have to know your demographics. For instance, there's probably 6 dialects just in Maine alone. You got a South Coast dialect. You got where 6-bang is. That's a little bit different dialect, a little similar to the South, but North, There's a lot of.
I call it coffee.
Well, that's more. I guess that's coffee. CAW would work for most of New England, but and then I get it's coffee.
Coffee, like that. There you go.
Like
All right.
COORRR for New Jersey. Coffee. Yeah. Flatlanders. Yep. Plenty of Flatlanders in Maine, that's for sure. Plenty. So what's new?
I'm an original Flatlander from Illinois.
What's new in the world? What's new in your world that has absolutely nothing to do with YouTube? Anything?
Well,
Me?
like I was saying, my daughter is joining the band, and my other daughter has joined the choir. So they have their first concert coming up on the 7th of October, and I'm excited about that.
Nice.
My oldest daughter just got her third semester at a 4.0 in college.
Nice.
And my 22-year-old son will be graduating in the spring from university with a degree in psychology, and I'm so proud of him.
Beautiful.
And
are you gonna use them to behind the scenes to read all our brains and shit and diagnose all of us? Huh?
No, he's not. It's only a bachelor's, so
Come up with the
like
right
he'll be going in. What he's planning to do, and I'm really proud of this, is we live in a state with a lot of reservations.
Yeah.
And these people are underserviced.
Yeah.
And underserved. So he is planning to become a social worker on the reservation next spring.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you work on live on a reservation? That's at least me does too.
I don't live on the reservation, but my state is covered in them.
Oh, okay.
Tread lightly, Ed. Tread lightly.
Now I live up in the mountains, just off the edge of the Air Force Base.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. You ever look down and throw milk duds or anything at them?
Well, what we do get is I see a lot of aircraft that are test aircraft because of the state I live in. When they were first testing the stealth, we were convinced they were UFOs.
Right.
Totally convinced because the government wasn't telling us shit. And these things are flying over my hometown, and they're these stealth bombers, and they were in the shape of a triangle, which was common, knowledge for UFOs and all this stuff. And so we all thought they were UFOs, and then finally they come out and they announce the stealth, and we're like, holy shit, that's what we've been seeing flying. And now I see this. I swear to God, it looks like a UFO. I can't describe it any other way. That flies over my house every night, and the whole house shakes when it flies over. And I know it's not a UFO. We're like a mile off of the Air Force Base, so I know it's not a UFO. It's just another experimental aircraft, but it's really cool.
Do you live on top of the mountain at Area 51?
No, that's in Nevada. I live in New Mexico.
Oh, okay. New Mexico.
So the shit that was at Area 51, they trucked it out of New Mexico to Nevada.
Yeah, I get it.
And
but I live right on almost on the border of the Kirtland Air Force Base, which is
I have to let our community leader, our co-leader, is he co-leading with Brett AC? I have to let him know it's Nikki's birthday, so.
You better get your ass up here and wish me a happy birthday, AC. You better sing me Las Mañanitas, AC.
There you go.
I would demand. I was expecting a lot.
He's a fellow pot migrant, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Bina.
Hey, how come he's not blue?
Oh shit!
You're slipping. You're slipping. I'm gonna time him out before you go ahead and make him blue. All right.
Oh, shit! What did I just do? Oh wow, that was scary. Am I at the YouTube side? Here we go. Thank you very much. I appreciate the assist on that, Abe. That's
always. I got your back. I got your script.
Like administrative stuff. We can help each other with administrative stuff. And yep.
You know I'm there for you, Willie. Every step of the way.
You better get your ass up here, AC, and wish me.
He better do something here and quick.
Well, he's busy at work, but it looks like he's going to make a little time and a little room for about a minute or so. And
he better.
Abe,
I'm going to drop because I want Silver Diamond to get up here. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Willie.
Abe, need I remind you, AC's busy at work. He's coming up here only.
I know. I'm going to drop so you can get. So not because I'm afraid. I'm afraid of AC. No, actually,
you stay
I
right
want
there.
Silver Diamond to get up here. That'd be great.
It's
Is
all
she
right.
even in the
Relax.
You
chat?
won't
I
come up?
haven't seen her in the chat.
She's there watching. She was there earlier.
All
Shout
right.
out Silver Diamond.
Shout out Silver Diamond. I got my Silver Diamond coffee cup in the kitchen. I could go get it. But what I like best that I got from Silver Diamond is focus. Focus, Abe. Abe, focus. Focus. My cigarette case, my carbon fiber cigarette case. I love it.
Wait. Don't rage kick me, Willie. Don't rage kick. No.
Nope. Hands are up here. Hands are up here.
I got a few good things from Silver Diamond. She's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I got the spy glasses that I've yet to fully get a USB card for or whatever. One of them. That was pretty. That was a pretty. Speaking of psychology, Nikki, that was a very interesting psychology lesson we just had, huh?
Oh yeah. Abe is always an interesting psychology.
Yeah. No, you didn't, Abe. Both hands are up here. You lying, Abe. Don't lie on me. Don't lie on me, Abe. Go ahead, tell the truth. Say, I'm just kidding. I kick myself. Tell everybody the truth. Yeah, that was an interesting psychology lesson we just had. Erica, hello. And yeah. And I apologize, Erica. I was live without a chat in StreamYard. And then he's just kicking. That means he's just kidding. And then I promised Dave I'd go live for him, just for him, in which he just bailed. And
did Zatoichi not get his ass up here too? He's in the chats.
He might be busy. He's been very sparsely chattingly, you know.
Busy with what? He doesn't have a job.
I don't know. He might be busy.
The birds' meds are in the evening.
Silver Diamond,
maybe it's noon over there. Maybe he's making his mom lunch.
Yeah. And Abe, Silver Diamond might be long gone. She might be long gone. Midnight Baker, what's happening? I got to go back over to here. This is like a fucking job, I tell you, huh, Nikki? Giving out these wrenches and shit. This is like a part-time job. Oh, funny. I go over to StreamYard and Abe's still there. It confuses me.
I did it for a while when I used to do some streams, and I just modded everybody like you and Hippie do.
Yeah.
And it was easy on the computer. It's just a bitch on the phone.
Oh, I've never been able to figure. Well, actually, I just did it on the phone, but only with YouTube with no StreamYards. I just went straight, just chat only, you know. That was the very first time I ever just went, Nikki, you know what happened to me today? For a little while, I was today years old when I realized that for the first time ever, I wanted to go live on YouTube with no chat, with no StreamYards. I never thought I could do it before, but I was watching.
You still get the chat, you just don't get the panel.
Right. But I could never envision myself doing that because I can only speak for very few minutes, and I don't have much to say. And if I do, it's usually nonsense, and it's doofus and fucking, court jester kind of shit and what have you. And yeah, because when I listen to people just go on and on and on and on and on, I just laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh.
I keep getting Facebook notifications for people I haven't talked to in years that they don't comment on anything I post. They don't message me. And I keep getting notifications for people I haven't talked to in years wishing me a happy birthday. Facebook does that, it announces your birthday to everybody.
Yeah.
So I've got like 25 Facebook happy birthdays from people like I haven't talked to in years. And it's like, it's always weird to think like, what are they thinking of me since I haven't talked to them in years, that when they see my birthday, they're like, oh, I got to go wish Nikki a happy birthday. And I'm like,
because
you ain't called me in 5 years.
Because of an app, or more like 10 or 15 and 20 or 25 years because of an app.
One of them is my sister. And
that's why my birthday on any platforms is April 1st. That's it.
That is my anniversary, Lily.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally my anniversary with my partner, April Fool's Day.
There you go. That's cool. No, he was paying attention. Six Banger says, Abe, you weren't paying attention. Abe was paying attention that I had for the very first time rules that we weren't allowed to talk about the community. and we're not allowed to talk about Abe. So there was very little, right? My birthday's every day. The predecessor to Rogue, the foster pup, who was Pete, the foster pup, we didn't know his birthday. So every single day I would say happy birthday to Pete. I knew I was going to get it right one out of those days, right? So every single day I would say happy birthday to him. Now that's
one of the people who wished me a happy birthday is my bio sister. I didn't meet my sisters till I was in my 20s. My mom had 6 kids, and one day I wasn't born yet. She had 5 at that point. Her 3 boys were with their dad in the car, and they were hit by a drunk driver. This was in the 70s, so they weren't wearing seatbelts. All 3 of the boys were ejected from the vehicle and passed away at once.
Oh, my Lord.
And it was the twins' birthday.
Yeah.
And my mom lost it. She lost her shit. She got locked in a mental institution for a year and a half.
Yeah.
And while she was there, they gave her daughters up for adoption.
Wow.
So I didn't meet them till I was in my 20s. And one of them wished me a happy birthday this morning. And she was like, it's a happy, sad day. And I was like, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because, with my mom and then it being my birthday. And what's interesting is her birthday is the 19th.
Yep.
And my mom, they resuscitated her and put her on life support. So she didn't actually pass away until the 14th, which is right in the middle between our birthdays. So both of us, our birthdays are kind of like happy, sad,
Right.
But my mom fucked up my birthday my whole life. I remember the only time she ever threw me a birthday party, I guess she was fucking our landlord to pay the rent. And I didn't know this, I was like 7 years old. And his wife showed up to my birthday party and made a scene and threw us out of the house because she found out how my mom was paying her rent.
That was the great beginning of a sentence. Yeah, my mom fucked up my birthday every year. Yep. That was just great. Fantastic.
She was a narcissist. I love her to death. Even still, I have so many fond memories because, take the good with the bad. But my mother was 100% narcissist.
Absolutely.
If it wasn't about her, she sure made it about her.
Yep. 100%. 100%. Oh, look at that. Abe's wishing happy birthday every single day, Six Banger. There you go. Now you're going to follow up on that, Abe, and every single day you're going to wish Six Banger a happy birthday, whether it's live on the streets or not, behind the scenes in real life. I hope so, Abe. I hope so. You can't just bundle it all together and do it one time here. That doesn't count. If you have a dedication to a fellow man, you have to be dedicated. Right, Nikki?
I suppose. I don't know. I'm lazy. I wouldn't do it every day.
Yeah, no, I only did it for a foster pup, which is I think the only reason why you should do it.
I think I do it like 3 times at once every 3 days or something stupid like that because I'm lazy.
Yep, that's right. That's right. So I had quite the exciting Sunday, Nikki.
Oh, what happened to you Sunday?
Sunday, my youngest adult, who's almost 30, him and I took off. Well, first we started to watch the Patriots lose to the Raiders at his place, and then we hit the road. And he's a youngin', like I said, he's almost 30, so he's one of them technological motherfuckers. So he set the phone up on his dashboard, and we watched the Patriots on the way to the Great Woods Performing Arts Center. And then in the parking lot, we watched them lose. We watched the whole game. And then we went into the Great Woods Performing Arts Center, which is now called the Xfinity Center, but we'll always call it what it was. And by the way, it was always called Great Woods to us, right? We called it Great Woods.
That's like Mile High.
Yep. They sell Great Woods is more like a woodsy Red Rocks.
Right? No, but I mean, it's like Mile High in that no matter how many times they change the name because they sell it to a different sponsor, we all call it Mile High.
All those stadiums. Yeah. Gillette used to be called Schaefer back in the day, Schaefer Beer, Yep. But they sell a hat at their own little, they have their own little pine little tiny house. And Beth Meadows, if you're still here, you're going to love this. They sell a Hunter Green Woodsy cap, and it says, "Make Woods Great Again." They did a play on the name Great Woods and made a hat that says, "Make Woods Great Again." So, and by the way, Abe is testing out all of his socks that I've wrenched. So we went and we saw a young lady by the name of Madeline, something. Forget her last name, countryish kind of gal. And we saw a band called Waxahachie, led by a countryish kind of gal. And then along came Sheryl Crow, who I've seen before. Sheryl Crow's a bit of a legend, you know. She's royalty in a sense. She's California beachy, you know, you usually go with your girlfriend kind of royalty. But I was very impressed by Sheryl Crow. I know she's been a great guitarist all these years, but she played like 9 different guitars, including a bass. But all of her bandmates, instrumental folks were amazing. And then was Bob Dylan, and we closed it out with Willie, 92-year-old Willie, and I think he's going to live to be 100.
Wow, that sounds like a good lineup. Sheryl Crow, Bob Dylan, and Willie Nelson. I would have liked that.
I got to tell you something. Best motherfucking people watching I ever seen in my life, all right? Just unreal. Unreal.
If only Bob Dylan could sing. He can write like a motherfucker, but if only he could sing, it would be so much better.
Well, yeah, he could never sing, but he was always a poet, you know?
Yeah, the poetry is what you listen to him for because it's beautiful.
Monica was making fun of him the other day, yesterday, and I thought, you know, your boyfriend, your phone boning internet screech boyfriend.
Oh, my hubby, my internet husband.
I'm sorry, husband. I forgot you got hitched. Yeah, Tonic was going here, is that guy go near? You stop. But Willie could take his old guitar that is worn and battered, and he can make it sound like a Jerry Lee Lewis piano. Yeah, he can make it chicken walk. It's just amazing. And I still haven't looked it up. 3 days later, I think it was Willie's one of his sons that's to the left of him. That's just unbelievable. Could be, you know, is probably the next Willie Nelson, but because, you know, the sequel is never as good as the original, right? So, but yeah, it was pretty.
I don't think there could ever be another Willie Nelson.
Right.
Willie is pretty special.
Yep. Just thinking about Fenway and the Gardens, Fenway Park and the Gardens. That's right. Will always be Boston Garden. Never had a.
We're even talking about Willie Nelson. Where the fuck is Silver Diamond?
She was here in the beginning, but Abe was up on panel, so she did a nope. Who's that? Who's that?
Still don't understand that. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Their lines. People have hard lines drawn in the sand.
I just don't get it.
I don't have too many lines unless it's anyone forget to thumbs up. Oh, I did.
Well, I've been around a long time and I've never seen Abe do anything directly to cause harm to Silver Diamond. So I just don't get where she's coming from. I respect people's boundaries, and if that's her boundary, it's her boundary. It's all good. Yep. I just don't understand it because Abe can be kind of irritating sometimes with his opinions.
Yeah, I think that's it. It's just the annoyance factor. Yep.
But other than that, I've seen people who have said really horrible things about Silver, and she shares panels with them. So it just confuses me.
Well, not too much anymore. She's pretty much the only place I see her is at Zatz. I know she goes other places, but that's the only place I see her. Is it the old Deaux?
Well, I see her on Mandy's every day.
Well, I've never looked at that, but that's okay.
Well, I decided to check it out because she does reaction videos to the kind of videos I watch anyway.
Yeah.
And I was like, and she's always been polite to me, and I don't know all of the history there, so I'm not going to assume anything.
Yeah.
But my stance on it isn't like Silver's, well, she's been nice to me, so that's all that matters. No, it's that even if she wasn't nice to me, I would probably still sub her channel and support her because she's a friend of a friend. And I have a lot of friends where I grew up. I was bullied a lot. I grew up in a predominantly Hispanic town, and I'm a little white girl. Like I'm as white as they come. I'm pink. I'm so white. You can see my blood flowing.
Same.
And And I don't have a problem with that, but where I grew up, that was, I grew up in a mostly Hispanic town. And I got bullied a lot. And I had friends who were friends with my bullies and have had that my whole life. Like one of my closest girlfriends, uh, her other like best friend, it hates me like with a
Yeah.
passion. Doesn't even know me, but hates me.
Yeah.
And so I've gotten used to the supporting the friend of a friend, not because I like them, but
Right.
because they're my friend's friend. And that's kind of why I sub to Mandy and offer her support, is because she's Silver's friend, and I
Yeah.
consider Silver a friend, you know?
Get that. I get that. I'm more cautionary on the tech, on the electronic streets kind of thing. I'm more of a yeah, I do that a lot in real life for the sake of peace, you know.
Right. Well, and
You
I'm the
just
same way online because
oh
I come
good
here to hang
Lord.
out with my buddies and shoot the shit. I'm not
Excuse me.
here to give a fuck about
Excuse
everything else.
me, Nikki. The magic wand just popped in and I went to give it a wrench and it's another Abe. And speaking of Abe, of course, why didn't I catch that until I saw it and saw the little squiggly lines on the real channel and such? It's another Abe sock. There we go. Only 218 more to go. We'll have them all. By the way, I'd like to point out Beth Meadows says the thing is, Abe has never answered anyone's question ever. Who's Abe? Oh, you're funny. You're a funny guy. Yeah, I'm more of a. I'll do that in real life with the, hang around with an enemy who's a friend of a friend, but for making peace, just on a social engagement kind of thing. But here in the streets, I'm a little more. I keep an arm's distance for those I'm not sure
And
about yet.
I don't know. I will leave a panel if there are a couple of people that if they come up on panel, I will leave the panel. But it's not
Yeah,
because I have anything against them. It's because once they come on panel, I can't get a word in edgewise. So what's the point of being there?
right.
Like I
Or
love
real life.
Crafty Cat. I love Crafty Cat. I got nothing against her. We're good
Yeah,
buddies. I've had wonderful conversations with the woman. But if she gets on a panel, I just leave
right.
because there's no point. She
Yeah,
will talk over me the entire panel. So why
yeah.
bother?
Same if that crude and rude, vile pirate peg leg that down there in Houston. I won't. Nope. 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 Or Berto. That's all.
Pirate Peg Leg. Are you talking about Rick Crude?
Oh yeah, I don't like to say his name. I just like to use
Oh, I
descriptions.
was
Yeah.
just trying to make sure I
Yeah.
knew who you were
Oh,
talking about. I
this.
used to actually have some interesting conversations with that man on Silver Diamonds panel of all places.
Right.
And and I also, rest her soul, uh Lipstick Hick, or Van Life with Stella. I don't know
Yep.
if you ever met her. I think she passed away before you came around, Willie.
Maybe.
But
Yeah.
she
I
was
remember the name. I remember the name. But
she
yeah.
would have Rick Crude up too, and we had some really interesting conversations as long as we stayed away from the topics that brought out his ugly side. But
Yeah.
if
Well,
it ever
correct me if I'm
turns
wrong, but that's
to
the only
anything
thing
about
left.
race
Yeah.
or things like that, I couldn't stand the dude, but I
Correct
would
me.
still talk to him.
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the ugly is the only side left of him. You know.
And I know he was a heel for wrestling. And so I
Yeah.
think he came out here using the persona of a heel. Because I've talked to his wife, and he can't be all that bad. You know what I mean? There has to be some
I think he's
redeeming
worse. I think
qualities.
he's worse. No disrespect. I think he's worse.
But I think he came out as the heel, and he got stuck in that role, and so he played it to the best of his ability, and it really is an ugly position.
No, the thing he says about humans, never mind women, but just humans, and yeah, silly is good. Silly's good soup with a soul. I bet that's 100.
I think I think that a lot of times people, and maybe this is just because of my own past traumas, a lot of people who are the most fucked up people, all they really need is just a little love.
Yeah,
And that's been my downfall many times,
yeah,
Willie.
yeah. I was gonna say you're. I'm a hopeful romantic. You're a crazy hopeful romantic. Yep, yep.
I'm
100%.
I'm delusionally optimistic.
I was gonna say, just like just like the little boy Costa from Sharon, Massachusetts. When you say everybody needs a hug, everybody
Yeah,
needs a little hug.
I even tried with Rebel Willie. I went
That's
and
what I was just
tried
talking about.
tried really. That's why I said it. I even tried with him. Had
Right.
I had a couple of good conversations with him where he turned around and because I was being nice, decided to be an asshole to me, and I had to
Yeah.
say for my own mental well-being, well, he needs a hug. It's just not from me.
Right. Yeah.
That's kind of how I went with like Wolverine and Rick Crude and Rebel and a few others. Is yeah, they probably still do just need a hug from the right person. I'm just not the right person.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right. You can't go anywhere. I'm making an attempt. Um, I'm sending a text out right now. I just sent a link. Uh, and I'm requesting that somebody come and say happy birthday to. Da, 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 da. I don't know if they'll see it or not, but we'll just wait a minute. Be
I'll
patient.
call it a miracle if you can get the hubby up here to wish me a happy birthday.
Yep. Oh, I cannot. Let me work on that. That's another one I can do right now. Hang on a second.
That would be a birthday miracle if he actually came
Yep.
and
All
wished
right.
me a
We're
happy
going to work on
birthday.
miracles here right now. I just got to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Abism, guys. He does that. Yeah. Yep. Okay. We don't know if he's, why is this not working? That's weird. That is weird. I just cut and pasted this live onto a text, and now I'm trying to cut and paste it again, and it won't let me. Why is that? Because I am illogically stunted. Maybe. All right, let me try and go grab it again, and that'll be it. Witchy, you're making Beth laugh, and that's all that matters because Beth is a connoisseur of comedy. She doesn't just laugh at anything.
She knows as well as I do that it would really take a miracle to
Right.
get
And you're in the same boat.
tonic
You're in the same boat.
tonic to come up here. My
Yep.
little joke is I even have a little avatar for it is the fox and the cougar, and that's a storybook
Yep.
out of Africa.
Yep.
The cougar and the fox, and I just thought it's
Uh,
kind of cute because I'm like nearly twice the dude's age.
look
He's
at
only
this.
14 after all.
Yep. And not to bundle you guys together, but Beth is sort of kind of same vibe as you, same energies. Even though there's a 35-year difference, you're a couple of old broads, and you'd really like it if a young buck would come up and say hello
Well, and I
to.
think Beth and I share the same sentiment about Tonic the Fox too, that like
Yeah.
he's kind of a troll. So my troll on
Yeah.
him is that whenever I see him, I'm going to be really, really lovey to my hubby.
Yeah. That's right.
I think he's a good kid. Underneath it all, I really do think Tonic's a good kid. But then
Yeah,
I
I
think that
do.
about Rebel too, so there's no hope for me.
All right.
But my mom used to tell me that I was going to suffer so many disappointments because I was always so optimistic about everyone. Like, I'm not optimistic about circumstances. In fact, circumstances, I'm quite often pessimistic. But people, I cannot help but see that every human being is got some good in them. And that's been to my detriment many times in my life.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think you got that right. Six banger, unfortunately. Um, so yeah, I even tagged your internet hubby. Yep, and I said, "Come say hi to your wife on her birthday," and I spelled out your name. So he might be working, he might be sleeping. God knows what shift he's working, et cetera, et cetera.
I couldn't even get my friends up. AC and Zatoichi didn't even come up and say hi to me. You really think Tonic's gonna come?
We know. Well, AC's in the weeds. He said he was working, and that's what 4 or 5 of your socks that are wrenched, Abe. Yep, we see you. He's a lost soul. Yeah, AC is in the weeds. That's an excuse. Zach, unfortunately, Beth just filled in the blank. Fair weather friend, as far as that goes. Yep, unfortunately, yep.
Yeah, fair weather friend.
I'm
it's all good and fine when he has nobody to talk to, and I go up on his panel and chat with him and give out all the answers on his word game for other people to claim. That's all fine and good. But when it's my birthday and I'm over here at VillAY's, does he come up? No.
But then again, you got to bring up a point. He's usually beating him off his panel with a stick. He is the most popular, worst show on YouTube. So
lately, but not when I first started hanging out there. It was it was mostly Leslie that they chased.
And no disrespect, but lately it's been a lot of closeted men that need to open the door to their closet and come out. Oh, Abe, will you stop it? Knock it off. This is just fucking nonsense, Abe. God damn it. Although I love a good little bit of nonsense. Here goes another one. Here goes another one getting wrenched.
Yeah. I just don't know how he has the time in the day to
this is how
that bullshit, dude.
Just you talk about Rebel or Abe?
No, Abe with 50 billion fucking socks. Like, I know why Rebel has a 50 billion socks, because most people don't want him in their room and they ban him, so he has to go make another one.
Rebel's got him for diabolical reasons. Maybe Abe does too.
But the only place I go to that Abe's not welcome is Silver Diamond, so I don't see why he needs a million socks.
Right.
It's just so much work for so little benefit.
Erica, you listening to Nikki? Where's your man, Erica? Your man over here to say happy birthday to you. Yeah, that's what we should have right now. We should be having a bass, a short that's just boom.
Oh, wait. Boom, Erica is the mystery woman. Zatoichi is. Oh, sorry. That's so awesome.
Sorry, it is. Yeah, I'll do it for you. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, I love it.
Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. That's it. And yep. By the way,
I'm so glad that it's Erica, because that Rose chick was like bad news. I'm so glad.
Ooh, doggy. We talking blow crazy motherfucker.
I don't know. I went and I subbed to her because, Zach was saying him and Rose were a thing. So I subbed to her to check her out. And I'm sorry, but those creepy foot videos did not work for me.
I subbed her only to be protective of my friend so that I could know where to send the police once he was kidnapped and bound and chained in a basement. And
I've always been that way, though. A friend of my friend, I'm going to offer support to, because that's supporting my friend.
Yeah. No, I didn't say support. I said protection.
Right. I see where you're coming from. I didn't know anything about her until I went and looked at her channel. And now once I saw it, I told Zato even. I was like, dude, no, not this one. She's the kind of crazy you got to be scared of.
Hang on, man. Abe's coming up here to tell us that we're talking about the community, I bet. Hang on. Sorry. Yes.
I just want to say I don't know who the Magic Wand account is, or the Ecrans, but
yeah. I like the fact that Beth has little treats and she's sitting there on her porch going, "Hey, sucky, sucky, sucky." She's got some little bird food, some little bird seed. Hey, sucky, sucky.
So, anyways.
He's literally comes up as the Magic Wand, telling us he doesn't know who the Magic Wand is.
Right.
Oh, you know what? It's not showing up right on the YouTube side. Oh, man. That ain't right. Come on now.
Yeah, Erica, I was scared, Erica, when he was keeping it kind of secretive. I was scared he was still messing with that crazy woman, but I'm so glad it's you. I mean, the two of you will make beautiful music together.
Can I tell you something? I got to tell you something. That crazy woman who's not far north of me, up in she's close to Six Banger. Six Banger, you watch your six, all right? Because you got crazy Team Rose out there a little bit southeast of you, so just be careful. Because I had subbed to her and seen her a couple times, I've been long unprescribed to her, but she shows up in my main feed, just live all the time and stuff. But I'm just like, woo, doggy. She crazy.
She's that kind of woman who will spray colloidal silver in your eyes and your mouth before she'll let you in her house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that some kind of disinfectant that for
aliens? Colloidal silver is supposed to kill like everything. It's supposed to be the best antibiotic. However, if you use it too much, it will build up in your body. It can literally turn your skin blue, and it will build up on your brain like aluminum and give you dementia. You're talking to the former Toxic Avenger, so when anybody ever says colloidal silver, I'm thinking, that's a toxic substance. No, and these hippie girls, these old hippie women, they'll spray it in their mouth and their eyes, and if you go to their house, they won't let you in unless you let them spray you too. It's like it's like they want to put the earworm in you too. Do you know what I mean? Creepy.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to talk about. Oh, I mean, interrupt you.
I got to answer Six Banger. We're talking about Team Wilted Rose. The crazy woman that we thought Zach was going to fall in love with at one point in time. Strictly comedically was the relationship. It didn't have anything to it. I don't think they ever spoke. Never phone bone. None of that. Six Banger uses it all the time. But you're a farmer. There's a difference. You're a farmer. You're a homesteader. You know.
Well, and colloidal silver has uses. It's beautiful, but like anything else, you do. Everything in the world is meant to be in moderation. You can't, if you overuse something, it's going to be unhealthy. And I'm sorry, but they seem to think that everybody's like possessed. These women who use it, and you walk up to their door, you're visiting them, they want to spray you with it because they're trying to chase the demons out of you. Like it's creepy.
Yeah. Abe.
Yo.
You know what?
What's up?
I heard the other day that that Bugs Bunny auctioneer fella. He sounds like an auctioneer, but he sounds like Bugs Bunny as an auctioneer, going. So, anyways, you know what I'm talking about?
Not really.
Oh, I'm talking about Berta.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay, right. That would have been my second guess.
So I heard that there's a rare. It's like an albino Sasquatch. There's a rare moment out there, and he supposedly was on Adolf Alina's channel, and he talked like a normal human being.
What channel?
Yeah, that's like a sighting of Sasquatch, that kind of thing, right? This show is going to be another sighting of Sasquatch because it's going to be, hey, there was a show where Abe came and left, came back, and we never talked about Abe, never talked about the community. Yep.
Oh well, I was interested in learning about this alleged kind of crush that Witchy's got on with the Rebel and Tonic.
Nope. Just Tonic.
No,
just Tonic. Tonic's my husband.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It's about 6 months old, Abe. Catch up. You're gonna be a newsman. I know you do ancient history. You do all the historical stuff, but
on the archives.
Yeah, you're
on the archives. You know that.
Wasn't it on your panel even, Willie?
Huh?
I decided. Wasn't it even in your panel that I decided Tonic was my husband?
It might have been, or it might have been a shit show. It might have been from the chat in the shit show that you just dubbed him.
No, I don't chat at the shit show. So it was either here or Gatolici.
Yeah,
here though.
Wait a minute.
Tonic show. Could have been a Tonic show.
Why don't you chat at the shit show?
I have not chatted or watched the shit show in years.
Why not?
Because
I love AC.
Just because.
But he had a partner. He who must not be named, that really made it a place I didn't want to be.
Right.
We're talking about a guy that starts with an A, ends with an R.
A.
I didn't say it.
Get all the current events. You're in charge of archives. Stop asking current event questions, please.
You know that assy guy. Yeah.
I got the wand. I have the wand. See it?
I got like 3 magical wands if anybody wants one.
Oh, I have the fucking journalisming.
That's a cool channel. You should make a channel.
You gotta.
Well,
You gotta.
I used to hang around the shit show when it first started because it started on AC Presents. We were
Hmm.
talking about it at Slow Burners and at Deaux with
Yeah.
Oh
AC.
wow, clashing with
And
Al.
we talked with AC about it in the chats and he decided to start it. So like when it was AC Presents and then the original shit show before that channel got lost, I was on so many panels. Like I was there almost every night till 3 in the morning hanging out with the guys. Most of those people I have very fond feelings for,
Yeah.
but there came a point where it just became toxic environment for me, so
Yeah.
I had to stop.
Well, things change in time.
Hey,
You
Abe.
know.
Yeah, yeah, and I haven't gone back mostly because I'm so far out of the loop on all of it, and it's sometimes nice
Well, that's
when people
okay
bring up
because.
shit, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Well,
Abe.
that's all right. Yeah. What's
Abe.
up?
I got to give you credit just then
What's up?
because you let Nikki be a historian, be an archivist, and talk about past things, and you didn't interrupt, you didn't interject.
Well, I'm always
Abe,
like that.
you're strong, Abe. You're strong.
Thank you.
Hang on.
Thank you,
Hold
Will.
on. Of course, I'm trying to. You're strong, Abe. Here we go. Oh,
Abe Strong. So,
that's it.
no, what was I going to say about that? Oh, that's all right because if you've been out of the loop, man, I'll tell you, the whole thing is one big gigantic loop de loop. It always works its way right back around the bend every
Everything
time.
does. Everything does.
Everything does.
Smoking in public places is coming back now. I learned it the other night at Great Woods. All right.
See what I'm saying?
Yep. Also, pat downs of your personal property are becoming a thing of the past. We're going back to the 70s, baby.
So
I'm on board. I'm
Well, that takes
driving.
the fun out of it.
I
See,
saw
he's no
AC
longer with us.
a
I'm
couple
going to be
months
the new
ago.
wavy gravy driving the further bus. Okay.
I saw AC a couple months ago at Sato's, and I decided to go check out the shit show. And funnily enough, they were talking about fucking Lauren De Laguna and fucking what's her name? The Black Lauren. What's her name? Her name's not Lauren, but she's
You're
just like
talking
Lauren,
about
but
the
she's black.
you're talking about the crypto bro there, Martin Scarelli.
Ruru,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
Lauren
Ruru.
they were
Yep.
talking about, and I was like, well, damn, this is a flashback.
See what I'm saying? Everything always comes back around.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
By the way, Lauren De Laguna is currently looking for work. So if you're looking to sue anybody on YouTube, everybody's saying that if you're going to go into court, bring Lauren with you. So there you go. I
Yeah,
don't
but
recommend
you
that.
gotta live in like Florida, right? Isn't that where she got her law license?
Well, I think she's licensed in Arizona too. So she's got the.
Okay,
I mean,
I remembered she was having issues because she took her cell phone to the
yeah.
test in Arizona. So
All
she
right.
ended
Yeah,
up
with the
going to
proctor.
Florida and
Yeah.
getting her license down there
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, she's an
I'm just
intelligent
going.
woman. If you can sit the bar in two separate states and pass it, my hats are off to you.
Well,
I
yeah, but
went to law school. I never
can
sat
you?
for the bar, but it's a fucking hard test.
Yeah, but can you focus on just that intelligence and not the internet and shit? And that's the question.
I told her before, and my big concern for her is that she had political aspirations in conversations I had with her. And I'm like, then you need to just get the fuck off of YouTube, period. Like, period. Like, no matter what you say, it's going to get turned on YouTube. So
Right.
if you really do have political aspirations, YouTube is the last place you should spend time.
Yeah.
well, no, I don't know if I agree with that or not. I think YouTube drama panels is going to be like literally, it should be ground zero for establishing your new profound profession.
I couldn't disagree with that more.
What do you mean now? Do I
Especially
what?
if you have political aspirations,
Right.
because
Yeah.
YouTube gets bent and broken so much. Like you could say something completely benign, and the next day it's a cancer on YouTube.
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. I think there's a place in YouTube for mainstream stuff like that for politics, but as far away from the drama community as possible. Like, there's
No,
family stuff
I
on,
don't
on,
think
on YouTube.
politics works if you have everybody talks about transparency in politics. If we had
Yeah.
all the transparency we wanted, nobody would have
Uh-oh.
faith in any government ever again.
Uh-oh. Now I'm scared. Are you going to be? Whoa, shit! I don't know what
I'm
just
gonna
happened.
run from. I'm holding on the edge of my seat.
I'm
Getting ready to run for
scared.
dear
Do
life.
not,
Yeah, I am.
Abe, do not boop King 9. But I'm a little scared to give them a wrench. But
Who is it? Is it? Oh, is Dave in
9.
there?
King 9 will
Dave is
not
in
reserve
there. Oh, he can have. He
relatives.
can be blue.
Abe owes me $50. He's a Welcher. All right, you vouching for him?
Yeah,
All right.
totally.
All right.
He's been trolling me over
All
this for
right.
about a year now.
All right.
Yeah, he likes jumping. He likes doing that.
Okay. And no, yeah, no funny business. No funny business.
I don't know. Bao is my favorite welcher, so I don't have an issue with welching, I guess.
Yeah. Why did Bao welch on a bet or a bill or an invoice or something?
It's a joke because he used to do some streaming on the Smurfwatch channel playing golf with his buddies, and they make bets.
Oh
and,
yeah. I remember that. Yep.
And he wasn't settling up. He decided to stop golfing with them because he wasn't settling up, and so I gave him a lot of shit about it. I still bring it up from time to. I like to give Bao shit. Like that's my favorite. For a while there, I think he thought like I was gonna get my feelings hurt because he bans me, he verbally bans me all the time. And not anymore, not so much anymore, but he used to.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been on his panel so many times, and I like to give Bao shit. It's just.
Oh, I think Bao's great. I think he's great. And again, like you said, in moderation, everything in moderation.
And he has a beautiful. I don't know if they're actually married yet, but he's got a beautiful wife. And
that's awesome.
So he has a great life. Like I have lots of good feelings towards Bao and his.
Is he your other crush?
Oh, God, no.
No.
First of all, he's too Asian.
We'll give you that impression.
And secondly, he's too short.
Right.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, I got to give Ozzy a wrench. Hi, Ozzy. Thanks for finding us, and hello. And we got a birthday girl on panel, Witchy. Happy birthday to Witchy. And hello, Bubs.
Hey, yeah, I come up for a couple of reasons, but one is the
okay. Did you get the rules? Did you get the rules?
And that is Witchy. Happy birthday, there, hon.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
And the only other rule here today is not to talk about community, although Witchy and Nikki's doing it because it's her birthday. But if you're going to talk about the community, it has to be positive, nothing negative. There you go.
I always talk positive. You know that, Will.
And Abe's not allowed to talk about himself. I'm not allowed to talk about myself. But
well, what if we talk about each other instead?
Nikki and I already said everything about our lives, what we've been doing, what our folks have been doing and such, and we haven't heard anything from Abe what he's doing in real life. Bubs, he's busy up there. He's got the.
What you said?
This is his real life. The man has 300 socks. He doesn't have time for anything else.
That's true.
No, you talking about all the channels I got? Yeah. I can get into that if you want.
Wow, is that a buck? Is that a real life buck? That's not like some sort of jackrabbit or something, is it? Bubs, that's a real life photograph of a buck.
It absolutely is. It was in my neighbor's yard.
Yeah, is it sitting down? Is it sitting, just chilling?
Laying down, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's beautiful. You know what that does? That makes me hungry. That makes me salivate. I'm going to start drooling.
So where I live, there's like a game trail right down. I have a lee through my yard, like a driveway, and it goes through to the next property. And they use that as a game trail. So I have like 500 videos of deer walking past.
Yeah, I have a game trail through my backyard too, my property. All I ever get is doe, a deer, a female deer. I've had one buck in 25 years. And yeah, that would be in the freezer. Yeah. If that I would be
up at the cabin. I told you before I've gone about going to the cabin, the family's cabin. Up in the cabin, one of the cousins set up a game camera and they caught elk in the meadow in front of the cabin and wild turkeys and javelina, we call them, but they're wild pigs. That was pretty cool.
That is
cool.
The
good thing about this picture, about 3 days later, there was one even bigger that came and was hanging out with them.
Wow. That's very cool.
Yeah, they both walked down the back alley as I was sitting outside having a smoke. I was on a live stream as they walked right on by.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot more wildlife left up there in Canada than there is down here.
Yeah.
Well, you want to know about my they're not sock accounts, but they're just backup channels mostly. But so the reason I made those was I gotta say something positive about the community. I gotta keep it real, right? So I want to thank what?
Go ahead. You want to thank?
All right, sir.
Yep.
We got this, VillAY. I want to thank the community for timing me out for over 2 years. That way, what that did is it erased my.
Nope. We said
No?
we can't talk about Abe. Nope.
It's positive though.
Not. Nope.
I'm trying to be nice and thank people.
Nope. You're being sarcastic, Abe. I know sarcasm when I see it.
No, that's not sarcasm. That's being real me. It erased my historical archive
Now,
on chat.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
If you'll read a brand new viewer,
Mhm.
brand new wrenched, Aussie, oi. Listening to what they're saying. I'm just listening. Was looking for a calm channel while I go to sleep. Okay.
Well, this is a
She
calm
also-
channel, isn't it?
They also said they'd never had deer, which blows me away because I grew up on my dad poaching the king's deer.
Well, that's
like,
Australia.
I'd be dead if it weren't for deer.
Well, you can talk about Australia. You gotta get Crazy Dingo in here. Just saying.
Right, Richard Cheese, right?
Mr. Cheese says you were itching. Were you itching, Abe? Were you itching?
No, I was trying to be nice and be, thank people.
I gotta give Mr. Cheese a blue suit. Cheese.
I'll be honest with you. I don't even know half of the accounts I have even are.
So. With the blue suit. We know that it's 222 of them. All right, we know that.
So,
well,
Aussie, if you're an Aussie, then you've had kangaroo, and I've never had that.
Yeah, I've never had roo. I never had roo. I never got to eat roo.
I don't know if you want to eat roo, but maybe a kangaroo.
I hear you, Willie, but I saw a video of a domestic situation that I swear to God was Yoda Doug and Ruru.
Oh Lord!
It was the police cam.
Lordy!
The other day.
Lordy! Speaking now that I have the place where I can say it, I wanted to say it at Terry's, but Mr. Cheese, somebody wrongly last night accused Brett of taking his cat that recently passed from cancer, taking it away by way of vehicular, homicide. But they used the wrong name. They used the name Cheddar for a cat. And by the way, that was me filling my water, not I urinate silently. So that was me filling the water. I'm filling the water. So I tried to make a joke, Mr. Cheese in chat, and I said, Cheddar, isn't that Richard Cheese's cat? Yuck. Get it?
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. So that was that. If Mr. Cheese heard that I had his name in my mouth, that was why.
Well, I think Richard Cheese didn't they go live the other day or something when Rebel had me on there with.
I don't know. We're sticking to the subject, such as Aussie says. Unfortunately, they've had Roo once, so I guess it might not be that much of a delicacy. Thank you.
Well, I think didn't Ruru lose her channel or something in the strike wars?
I don't know, nor care, nor think, or anything like that.
Is Dick Cheese hairy balls?
I don't know. It's supposedly Dick Cheese is Andrew. It's Ace. It's all
like Harry Balls puts out like a bunch of those sort of puns. That's why it came to mind.
I gave oh, that's Stabby Scorpy. I just gave you a red Stabby Scorpy. Yep. Breaking news, man, right here. I'm never far from the microphone. And hang on a minute. Look at this. I'm like fucking Superman.
Richard
All I need
Cheese.
is a phone booth.
Nah.
All right. I got the suit with the business casual shirt hanging right here in the studio, ready to go at all times. All right. I just want to mention that.
Richard Cheese. Nah.
You got court coming up or what?
I was just gonna say that you stole it from me. It's all right. Is your court ready?
Can you see me? I don't know.
You ready? You ready for all the lawsuits there, VillAY?
I think the wheels of justice in Massachusetts are now working in reverse. You know how they said they move slowly? I think they're in reverse.
Slowly
Yeah.
in reverse.
Slowly, very slowly. Yep. And 100%, Erica. They need to, you can't be, poor kitty leaves us by way of cancer and people are laughing at it and mocking it and ridiculing it. No, that can't happen. No. All right. Well, that's still, just because you're clean shaven you didn't give us a clue. You still might be a male or a female, so we don't know. We don't know. What's up, Scorpy? Scorpy was spicy. Was it last night at the settlement? Woo! Scorpy was spicy in the chat. It was funny and fun. It was,
Yeah,
you're welcome.
Live.
Wait a minute, the settlement was live last night?
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was grand old
I think I caught part of that.
It was a grand old time. And I got to tell you, the last two settlements
Okay,
were
I did.
very, very similar to like the early Brett's after parties when it was only like, he says he's comfortable with 50. He's been rocking like 96 average lately in chat and what have you, which is way too much for me. I'm happy with my baker's dozen here, or my hood rat dozen, which is 10. So yeah, I'm happy with the very small number. But yeah, the settlements have been very, very 5+ years ago. Me? That's weird. I have no memory of it at all. Well, I hope that's the case. Cheers then if you were fucked up and it was 100% fucking.
I'm a little confused. So you say people are saying negative things about a poor kitty cat just because Brett has a reputation?
No. Everybody, Brett moved down to Virginia, moved in with Tina, right?
No, I don't. The last I knew about Brett, he was being catfished by Amanda.
Yep, that happened. Yep, that happened too. So Brett moved a few months back, moved in with Tina, and they had Tina had a cat there previously, which was a somewhat aged, probably elderly cat, and it just recently passed away from cancer. And
well,
so
that's sad. Why would anybody use that to say mean things?
Sad. R.I.P. cow cat. He called it a cow cat because it looked like a brown cow, had markings like a brown cow. A tan and white and brown cow. How now, brown cow? And and then so last night they started coming in his chat. The Sox did, saying that he was a, basically a Charlie Manson or something. So yeah, that's not nice. That was the only point we're making, was that wasn't cool.
Well, that's just awful. Like, I mean, even if my worst enemy's dog died, I would feel bad for the dog.
Anybody that even remotely knows Brett knows he loves cats more than anything on the planet. Loves them to death.
Yeah, he loved that cat like he did his son.
Well, my condolences to Brett and Tina then for the loss of their kitty cat.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's
yeah. Brett stood right here. I picked Brett up one time. I met him. I picked him. We went and did stuff and what have you. And I said, I'm driving you home, 3.5, 4 hours to Maine, but I got to swing by and I got to pick up Rogue, the foster pup. And he had never met Rogue. And so that was a life-changing experience, because Brett never once loved a dog or had a dog trying to lick his face and what have you and everything. And Brett walked in here and I said, hey, whatever you do, don't stiffen up. And, if anything, just lean down, put your hand out like this. She's good. She's friendly, blah, 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 on and on. And Brett stood here like this with his hands in his pocket like a statue. And I said, don't do that, because a pity thinks, oh, they want me to jump on him, And not, and this is hysterical, not shortly thereafter, an hour or two later. Now, when I got on the highway, Rogue always curled up in a ball on the back seat, She would do the nesting with all the blankets back there and make a bed and curl up. And 2.5 hours later, she's sitting in the back seat looking like this. You know how pitties do the side eye? She's sitting upright like she's the chief of security, just staring. Brett and I are talking, and I'm going, dude, I think you got a new fan. I said, she's never done this. She's never sat up this far on an animal ride and what have you. And without a hesitation, he goes, oh, she's probably starstruck. You've been watching me for years with her sitting next to you, right? And I went, you motherfucker. That was fucking funny. I don't care what you say. That was fucking hilarious. All right.
Well, Brett is hilarious. He
Yeah.
has some really good wit. He comes back really, really
Yeah,
smart.
he does. Yep.
I find
And
him
it's
I
not
find him
all.
very entertaining in that way.
Yep.
Absolutely.
You know,
I was still laughing a half an hour later when I was dropping him off. I was still laughing. And then Rogue the foster pup and I went up and visited him numerous times after that. So, Brett's a total animal lover. Yep.
you know, I got a bone to pick with all y'all. Let me get this out real quick.
It better be about loving animals or nothing to do with
Oh,
the community.
I love animals.
Nothing to do with
I
the
love
community,
animals.
right? This is not a picking kind of fucking live stream here, right?
Do you remember what?
I said this is not a bone picking kind of live. Even Bubs is like so
Well, it's
chill.
okay. Hey, people promise me a steak and kick me a bone all the time, right?
What
Like,
happened?
What?
No victimitis here. No.
No. I'm just messing with you.
No. Okay.
So
Please
what I
don't.
really had to say, and I really got to get this off my chest, is this.
Oh, here he goes.
You know,
Bye.
I
I called it 5-10 seconds before it happened. Up, here we go. Here we
He
go.
said,
I just hope it's a little bit of a impressionato. I'm trying to think of who some of my favorite bassists are, but I hope this is Happy Birthday via bass. All right.
Happy birthday to you.
That's a bass voice if there ever was.
hello, Zatuichi.
Hello.
About time you fucking came up.
I was busy.
Did you hear?
So-
Did you hear Nikki? She was starting to get almost perturbed. Fucking Zach, where the fuck are you, motherfucker?
Is he doing what?
Eating.
There you go.
I did say it was noon there, Willie. I did say it was noon. They were probably having lunch.
Yep. Yeah.
So you said starstruck. The other day we went to the state fair here locally,
Yeah.
and there was this guy working a lemonade stand, and I just kept looking at him, and I finally realized, and I walked up to him, and I'm like, "You're NJ Courts," and he's like, "How do you know that?" I'm like, "I'm witchy bitchy." So for the first time ever, I got to meet one of the people I watch on YouTube.
Get the fuck out of here. That is awesome. That is
And he was working a fucking lemonade stand at the state fair.
right. Working his day job, right? Working his gig work, his hustle. And what does he do? What kind of channel?
So the thing he started with is mostly like I don't know if you've ever heard of the RV cruise, what they call IP2.
Oh yeah.
And he follows all their court cases.
Yeah. Yeah, you got Crazy Chicken RV,
And
Chicken
reports
Boy,
on it.
and Vegan Patriot, and all them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
and
Chicken Andy and all of them. Yeah, he follows their and Gucci's, all of those people. He follows their court cases. The one he really goes after, I can't remember it right now, but there's one of them that he really goes after. But he follows all their court cases. But he's from my home state, and he started doing like adventures here in New Mexico. And like, so he went to things like the balloon fiesta. He was on a chase crew for one of the balloons last year.
Yeah.
And he goes to like the fiestas and fairs, and he was feeding the homeless in his hometown of Las Cruces and stuff like that. Like, because it's local to me.
A nice wide range and what have you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Six Banger in the chat says, "Oh fuck, I missed lunch. Thanks, Willie." This is a working lunch, Six Banger. All right, I'm having agua for lunch. All right, and a gambler and one of my Kevorkians. I'm having a Kevorkian and water. All right, so that's it. Sometimes you got to work through lunch, Six Banger. Sometimes it happens, right? Nikki, Bubs,
and I just don't believe this comment, Willie. Beth is not corrupting anybody. Beth is sweet.
I don't know.
And
see, that's one of those comments. That's one of those comments I leave hanging up in the air where I'm like, I'm not going to pass judgment on that yet. Stabby might be right, or Stabby might be pointing the finger wrongly. I cannot neither confirm or deny that plausibility or whatever the words are that I need.
I'm on my way, Six Banger. You're cooking my second favorite meat.
There you
First
go.
favorite is elk.
I was just about to say, fuck you, Six. I'm very jealous, you fucker.
I'm on my way.
There you go. Hi, Bex. Holy smokes. Bex, I listened to you quite a bit since we met at Denny's. Nikki, do you know Bex from Denny?
I'm not welcome at Denny's. I'm blocked there.
Oh, cut the shit. Okay, well, enough of that. But anyways, Bex is cool. She's
I
up
mean, you
there at that-
asked.
yeah, I know. Fucking shame on me. I know. And Denny is speaking of tornadoes, Denny is a tornado of controversy constantly around him, isn't he?
He
hopped
would
into
deny
AJOT
that.
live. He hopped into AJOT was live. Oh, good Lord. He had that
Mother
goddamn
getting hold
wolf.
of you again? Holy crap.
He had that wolf swallowing that microphone.
Is
Hi, Bex.
somebody
I love listening to
somebody
Bex. Now,
playing the
Brett,
harmonica? What the hell was that?
Bex is up a little bit left of Bubs. She's up in somewhere around the Canadian Southwest. She's just north of the Pacific Northwest, I think. But Bex can do some rapping. She can do some spoken word shit, man. I tell you, if you want to listen, that's a good listen. Mm-hmm. Yep. Too funny. Too gosh damn funny. So is that you being awful? Are you scared because of the rules are that you can't say anything negative here today? Nothing about the community, and you only can speak about yourself? What's up?
Yeah, I mean, they say if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. So.
All right. That's your vibe. You just came up here to sing happy birthday, and that was it?
Yeah.
Bye.
Look at this.
Special.
Beth Meadows calling out Stabby for being blabby. Stabby blabby. Oh, Lord. There you go. Yeah, Bex and I met at Denny's when he was live without a StreamYard or anything. He was playing Captain Starship, driving around, and Bex and I just basically chatted with each other like a week or two ago and just shot the shit for a couple hours.
That's the thing, Willie, is he doesn't typically use StreamYard. So if you want to go on panel with Dan, all you have to do is join him in his Discord in the gaming channel that he's streaming.
But we tried that. Matter of fact, Bex went up with him and started talking to him, and I went, and this Discord link is where? And he said it's in my description of my live. And I went down there and I went, I cannot copy and paste it because it won't let me. So unless he didn't have it pinned, he didn't have it blue. So, and I tried copy and pasting it and it wouldn't let me. So I do have to, but then again, everything happens for a reason, Nikki. So if I don't have Denny's Discord, then I might be safe. All right.
I don't know.
That was fun. That was funnier in my head. Okay, go ahead, Nick.
I just don't I don't have anything to say about that. Like,
yeah,
Discord is the name says it all. Like,
yep, right. Hey, as Bobby Boucher's mother said, Discord's the devil, Bobby. Yep, that's right. Oh, and Bex is saying hello to Zach and everyone.
Hey, Bex.
Yep. Discord's the devil. Discord's the devil. I just had a thought and then it just went woof right up. That's good. I
only ever went over to the Discord side to support Den and his channel.
I intentionally stay away from the devil's land until Six Bang is out, said bye, he's going to eat some venison. There you go.
Goodbye, Six.
I intentionally stayed away until I couldn't, which was just about a year ago. Last August, I signed up for Discord. It took me until December to be able to figure out how to use it. And I had to use it because that's the only way I could get on your husband's panel over at the old Tourniquet Sales stuff.
Yeah, he does it. He does it the same way. You have to join the Discord.
Apparently, you did know your husband. You did know that your husband has been without a channel for about 4 to 6 weeks now, and.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I was subbed and I saw that it disappeared.
Yep.
I'm already subbed to his backup channel too, so I've been seeing that too. So.
Stabby Blabby, we're doing positive reinforcement here today. Just talking about good positive reinforcement stuff about how great everything, how great that buck on Bubs' avatar would taste and things like that. I love new nicknames. So Caucasian Sasquatch went live last night. I fell asleep to it, so I couldn't even tell you what it was about. But AJOT was restreaming it, and she was the She was the producer, the person behind the keys of both channels. She was administering both lives, and Denny came in and hello. He did a hello, and then very next words out of his mouth were, "What happened to my wrench?" And of course, HR said, "Oh, quit your whining, quit your whining." And she immediately gave him a wrench. I commented something funny. I forget what it was. I said, "Hey, Denny, I'm happy, you know, behind the dumpster here with no wrench, just being a gray person, a gray zombie person. Sometimes it's cool." That's right. No drama here. No drama.
Does anybody want some Canadian apple juice? I'm about to produce some.
That sounds like something. I don't want to look that up on
wait,
Urban Dictionary. No, thank you. I'm going to say no.
Let me get that again, Willie. Denny was at Hottie's Live.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Saying
Hottie?
hi. Hottie. That's Jotty. She calls Hottie. She calls Jotty Hottie. This is Hottie.
So in Spanish, the J is pronounced with an H sound. So I call her Hottie.
Like Tejas. Tejas. Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah. Oh, Dragon Classy saying hi to you there, Bubsy. Yep.
Bub says nothing back.
Yep. He's busy. He's multitasking right now. What kind of channel is this? Well, I too. What did I do? I too speak the truths, but you know, we got to have some things vetted, and we got to do background check. Got to do our research, and can't just speak without. You know, that's why Abe was, when he came up here, he was the archivist. He was the historian. He wasn't allowed to do current events, ask any questions about current events. That's all. This is just, yeah. That's all it is. That's right. I'm a no drama pawpaw.
Hey, Dragon Class. How's it going, sweetie?
There you go. All right. Bubs is just on a little 35-second delay. That's all.
No, it's called I was making some Canadian apple juice.
I don't want to hear that, because I know if I look that up in Urban Dictionary, it's going to be something I'm not going to be happy about. You know, Canada, they don't have like that best good, you know, electronics and Wi-Fi and all that kind of stuff. So we have to just have a moment of silence for Canada. Bex has the good stuff, because here we go. Here we got another person coming up to loosen their pipes up and sing happy birthday. Here we go. Not the hubby, but I'm still hopeful. I'm holding out.
Hello, love.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Zach. Good to see you.
You too.
Yeah, did you see what I put in chat, Willie? I'm like, Willie,
didn't look
LOL. Come on now.
I didn't look at the short, you mean, or just a recent comment?
No, the comment I put in chat before I came up.
Oh, geez. I know you're kidding, Stabby. I know. Excuse me. Well, wait a minute. I got to scroll back down
Oh
again.
my God. Like, what the fuck?
You didn't even know who you are.
I got to go phonetically. Blatty Stabby says, I'm just a little bullish today. Today?
Mm-hmm. I see.
I can't find it. I'm lost. The most recent comment you put was, hey, Casper, of which you replied to with a 35.
No, I said Willie, and I said LOL, and a laughing face at you. Come on now.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. You know you're dealing with a strong case of early onset dementia here, right?
Ah, I see. Okay.
Yep.
By the way, guys, you know that woman that stole the baseball from the kid at the Phillies game?
I heard about it, but yeah, whatever.
They still don't know who she is, so please be on the lookout for that bitch. We're gonna string her up by her heels.
Oh boy.
I didn't hear anything about that, so I don't know.
Yeah, and I didn't. Well, I heard about it.
Just saying.
Over on a fellow news channel, the Zatoichi 444. I heard about it, but isn't that a little harsh?
Well, we don't need any more Karens.
You know, it taught that young man life is not fair. Okay,
right?
You know.
Well, I personally think that they should do what Andrew suggests to Connie all the time: is get a rope and a chair.
No, Bob's. This is nothing but positive reinforcement here today. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to.
That's
stop.
positive. That's getting rid of
Nope.
a person that is taking a good thing away from a kid.
Like what?
I'm sorry. Time out. Crafty. Water is life. Every time it's raining, you're bitching, and now you want me to do a rain dance? You need rain now? You want me to do a rain dance? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I gotta get. This is the closest thing I have to a Native American hat because it's made out of straw.
Yeah,
Right?
no more rain dances. We had rain all night. It's nice and sunny right now.
Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you.
I tell you. So the closest
We
thing I
met
have
at Zatoichi's Dragon Classy, I do believe.
This is the closest thing I have to a Native American.
I haven't been in there in a while. So I'm sorry, love.
Crafty wants water right now. Turn on a faucet right now. Well, you need it.
Shit.
You need it up there in Canada. Not need it. She's got flooding and washouts, and we're pretty good in New England. Southern New England's New England's been doing okay.
Yeah.
We're like right in the middle of the road. We're good.
I've been getting rain every day. It's a perfect monsoon season. It's exactly how it should be. We've been getting rain and hail. And last night, the lightning storm was so gorgeous. Like the whole sky was lighting up, and the thunder was like the constant roar of a jet engine. It didn't even break up once.
Well, it rained here. It rained here yesterday, like twice where I live. So.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of negativity, Crafty says, fine. Oh, hang on a minute. She said it like a woman. Fine. Oh, wait a minute. I got to fix it. Fine.
Oh, shit.
Fine. May Hurricane Lee take you out of lose your power and what have you. Good luck, Boston. We're good. We're good.
I'm nowhere near the hurricanes. Where I live,
every
once in a while when one of them hits Texas in the Gulf, we get like the residual rain. Like the edge of it, but that's about it. I don't live close enough to an ocean. The ocean scares the hell out of me. Hippie will go on his little ocean walks like he went with VillAY. The only reason I watched the one that day is VillAY was with him. I can't watch it. The ocean just scares the fuck out of me.
Right.
I get you. I get it. I don't blame you at all.
Hey, by the way, Dragon, we have a comment in the chat for you. You want me to read it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Blabby Stabby Scorpion says, Dragon Classy, you might want to reserve that card, that nice to meet you comment. You might want to take it back. You'll want to take it back eventually. Be careful. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You gotta be careful around Stabby.
I don't even know who the fuck Stabby is.
Stabby is a wild. She's a wild woman. She's just
sorry.
A wild woman. Like a lot
obviously, they know me if they think you're gonna want to take back the nice to meet you.
A lot of you women's is wild. Nikki's wild. Crafty's wild. You know. A lot of women.
That make the good ones.
What was that, Bubs?
Isn't it the wild ones that make the good ones?
Well, it depends. You know?
Okay.
It depends. There's
a lot of I guess.
Name change only. Pay attention. Yeah. I think the way I heard it last night in the chat was Stabby was contractually obligated to change their name, and they're stuck with it for 2 weeks now. So we'll see. We'll see Blabby Stabby back with the Scorpion Beaver logos and icons in about 10 to 12 or 13 or 14 days. Who wears Depends? I don't know anybody that wears Depends. No, maybe Zach. Only because he's warming up for that 24-hour live he's about to do.
Did you see, Willie? Did you see that other short I put out the other day? I think it was Monday, of my cousin's garden and that of her backyard.
Oh, I think I did. Yeah, just pure beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Pure beauty. I love Mother Nature.
I need to read Spin Scorpion's comment there.
What's that?
Spin Scorpion.
Yeah,
I was talking about Crafty, not me. I'm a
okay.
Sweetheart.
That's right. That's Spin Scorpion is Blabby Stabby, by the way. Yeah. Just
So.
just making sure everybody's.
Mhm.
Well, you missed it. Well, no, you didn't miss it. You saw I went on a walk. I went on a healthy 1.25.30 walk earlier. Very very brisk walk. I was perspiring and I
Oh,
cardio. Oh, exiled. How did you? What did you do? Unsub and resub? I reached you up way the fuck back when. Is this an exiled sock? God
I don't
damn.
know.
Gotta be careful. It can't
I
be,
can't
but
see
I
so.
Wow.
don't know what's going on here.
It
But no,
might
I
be.
thought I'd come up for a few minutes and say hey to everybody.
Well, thank you very much. We do appreciate it.
I know.
That's the real deal.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, it's always good to see everybody.
Likewise, I agree.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
Give Eliza my love, Exile. And it was nice seeing you, Dragon Lady.
Oh, and everyone calls me that. I'm like, I'm not Dragon Lady.
Or
Like, damn
sorry,
it.
Classy Dragon. It's,
Right.
Dragon
it
Classy.
is, there is a difference.
Yes, it's Dragon Classy.
See, it
Yeah.
would be better if you were a male because the males, you can call a male anything. They don't care. Yep.
Nah, true. Very true, yes. But, no.
You're making me do administrative work, Exile. You're welcome, man. look
Hey,
at
Exile.
look at Blatty Stabby says, Willie, look at my avatar. It's Spinelli. I was granted the name and avatar by somebody special. Special ed, that is. Yeah.
Oh, looks like the sun's popping out here today. Oh,
There you
good.
go.
Maybe.
Yeah, the sun. We were originally the forecast was supposed to be hydration falling from the sky, and now it looks like the sun's trying to peek through. And I looked at the hourly forecast a few hours ago, and they said the sun's going to come up. Oh yeah, kind of burned through right there. You can see it. It's almost. I need my goddamn sunglasses. It's a beautiful thing out here. For anybody that's not touching green, here's some green for you. Touch some green.
Oh no, don't touch that. That's poisonous.
No, it's not. That's a fucking ababite.
Smart ass.
And
That's
by
funny.
the way, because I am the Toxic Avenger, I can literally bathe with poison oak leaves and not get it. So how do you like that?
Huh?
Yep.
What the hell?
People always trip out that I go and collect mushrooms around
I
here
use
because
poison
as
oak
kids we
oil
were
as
told they're all
essential oil.
poisonous. But
Really?
it's the plants that are scary. Most mushrooms, you can touch them, you can smell them, you can even do a little chew and spit taste and not get ill from it. Most
Oh, I
mushrooms.
don't fuck with mushrooms.
But plants are scary because something you think you know what it is could be
Mhm.
something else and give you the worst kind of rash.
What was it? Like 3 weeks ago, maybe a little more. The last time I mowed my lawn, there was a big giant mushroom in my yard. I'm like, where the hell did this come from? Like, what the fuck? Huh?
Two things I don't fuck with: mushrooms and octopi. I think they're both aliens. I'm not fucking with them. I don't step on them. I don't kill them. I don't do anything. No.
Well, I got news for you.
Mm,
Part mushroom.
yeah.
I will eat a good calamari though. You know, I will. But those are the young ones. Those are like veal. You never hear of anybody getting like
Mhm.
100-year-old octopi and cooking it.
Right.
I love mushrooms. Mushrooms are like one of my favorites.
Oh,
I've never
oh,
taken
my two sons. Well, one of them loves them, and the other one hates them, even though they're grown. And I'm like, oh my God, get over it.
I've never experienced it. I've been waiting for Zach to.
Well, I'm not talking just about the fun ones, Willie.
Yeah.
I go out and I collect wild mushrooms, just like edible mushrooms. But the fun ones, fun fact about those, I did microdosing for like 6 months for my neuropathy.
Yeah.
And it's almost like gone. Like I don't get my sciatic attacks anymore. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Nikki, in the backstage is what I promised you I'd give you next time I see you. That is a screen recording of me blocked at Bow's.
Exiled. It's also Nikki's birthday, so There you go. There's a
Happy birthday, Nikki.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Nikki. How young are you today?
48, I think. Yeah.
48 years young today. 48.
Yeah.
So now everybody knows my date of birth.
Yeah.
So who
Hey,
talks that?
Exile.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing, Dragon?
I'm all right.
We're having a grand old time. We did an experiment earlier, Exile. You missed it.
What experiment was that?
Well, first I went live on just YouTube with no, just straight YouTube live, and I went for a brisk walk. I did about a mile and a third or so, and I was talking and talking and talking. Got back into the house on the phone, and all of a sudden, Abe's like, "What? Why no panel? Why no StreamYard? Blah blah blah, on and on." And I said, "Well, number one, I can't find any more on StreamYard where it says what I got for hours left, so I'm going to run out any second now. I'm on the poor yard, I'm on the poor tube." So, So then I went live, and then I told Abe, positive reinforcement only, no talking about the community. Nikki's allowed to because it's her birthday, and no talking about Abe, just talk about fun things you've been doing in real life. Abe came up. He was pretty much quiet for about 10, 15, 20 minutes, and he dropped down. He came back up again, and he was quiet. Yep.
I'm fucking proud of you, Abe. I'm fucking proud of you.
I think it was like an alcoholic that had the DTs, and he was.
So, Willie, I woke up early this morning and seen a beautiful show over there at Kaylee's. I guess with the old Cyrax crew, Pro Bay and STO are in deep shit with them.
All I heard was that it was carnivorous eating of their own. I heard that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was getting violent over there. I wouldn't say those guys are kind of their own though, but yeah, if you're talking about STO and Proby, yeah, they was definitely turning on each other.
They were devouring on their own. They were eating each other. Theoretically speaking, they were not.
It was a beautiful sight to behold.
That's beautiful. Excellent. I love to
Crazy
see.
actually did a panel for once on some controversy about him though.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to feel about that. Like the little boy is growing up. His balls are getting bigger.
Yeah. And you caught Brett last night, right?
Yeah. I caught a little bit of Brett's. I was in and out because there was another live stream I was actually participating in.
Yeah. Well, Brett could be the spark that caused the explosion later on.
Oh shit.
Partially, because he was. Well, we had that Slave the Anus, or as I call him, Slag the Oblivious, was in chat, just going, and in Brett's chat. So it was quite interesting.
I've been trying to tell these motherfuckers for years, Willie. They keep doing this shit, and eventually sharks are gonna smell blood in that water. Well, the sharks are here, folks. The sharks are here.
It's Shark Week.
But anyway, I got to finish some stuff. I have some stuff to do, but I'll be in chat and I'll be listening.
Thanks, Dragon. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
See you later.
You be good to
No
yourself.
problem. All right. See y'all later. Bye, loves.
There you go. I'm getting ready to wrap it up anyways. I got to find some lunch. I got to scrounge up some lunch. Besides, Zach's been just doing nothing but talking over everybody the whole time.
I know, man. Well.
Hell yeah. Another panel killed. I might get my title back this year.
I was just gonna say it, Exiled. I was gonna say, oh shit, the panel killer is back.
Well,
I know. I've lost 3 years consecutively. I lost 1 year to ASMR, 1 year to Abe, and 1 year to Berto.
Yep. It's not been. He ain't been like them New York Yankees doing 28 championships. No, it's been very competitive. And
man, I'm trying to be like them T-Tips.
Yep. If there's one thing I've learned.
Did you guys see Andrew's stream that he did? He put his own stream and he left Berto up for
I saw that.
5 hours.
7.
That was quite silly. Yeah. But if there's one thing I've learned on how to be a perfect YouTuber, even though I'm a poor tuber, I don't care. I've been working on mastering the art of the slow shutdown. So I watched dozens and dozens of people say, I'm about ready to shut this down. And then 2 hours later, we're still going, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's an art. That's an art. Oh, Six Bang is done with lunch. Come back to put the eyeballs in. Just let Abe know he's still here. Six Bang is still here. Yep. And Exile, you would have loved it. When I said I did a live earlier on my phone and I went for a walk.
Uh-huh.
I was worried because I got a lot of YouTubers around me. So I said, Six, you gotta watch my back. I don't want Ada to pull up on me without me knowing it. So I was showing the camera up. I was holding the camera up so it would show behind me at the same time. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Exile goes, Is that Connie? Is that Connie behind you? I turned around. I went, that looked like a medical ride share, but I can't see why Massachusetts would be in Rhode Island. So we had a scare. But it was, I'd rather.
So hold on. Connie's trying to reverse it on you, and he's manipulating the medical ride share to do it.
It was a false alarm. I don't think they crossed state lines. It was a false alarm, but it brought a good point to never always have your six. Six has my six always. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you see in chat, but Six Banger says, peace, Exile. Peace.
Yo, what up, Six? Now, I'm kind of worried that, Connie was going to evolve. I'm glad to hear that he didn't.
He's devolving. He's going into Benjamin Buttoning. We knew him as like a 20-year-old and then an 18-year-old and then a 15-year-old. Now he's down around 13, 12, 11 with the Pokemon stuff that he's doing. Yeah. He's Benjamin Buttoning. He's devolving. He's going to be hopping on, grabbing some milk off a teat before long. That's what's going to happen.
I mean, if he's smart, he'll catch all them Pokemon and sell that account so he can at least, have some food instead of eating out the trash can when he loses that apartment.
Dude, it's a fraudulent spoofing account. Is that worth anything? He hasn't left his bedroom in 6 years. I mean, I don't know.
Well, no. Other than for weed and cigarettes, don't slander that man like that.
That's true. Lord, I apologize. Yep.
And occasionally to walk his mom to that corner, where she works.
Yep. That's true. Poor mom squatch, fighting medical issues and having to come out of retirement because her son won't support her. That's a damn shame.
Well, what's the deal with her? Does she really have
Who fucking knows? I think you've asked me personally that question at least a half a dozen times, and I've answered it every time in the same fashion.
But you're the journalist.
I think there's something medically going on, but I don't think it's what he's telling us, because knowing her behavior, she would have been done ranted and raved in the background. That fucking doctor don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I ain't got no cancer.
There has been a little bit of that.
Oh, has she mentioned cancer?
No. It's been a couple hot mic moments where we start to hear, and he just shuts it down immediately. Gotta go, click.
Yeah, see, because he don't want us to know the truth of the real medical issue. I think maybe one of the Johns gave her herpes or HIV or something.
First of all, I hope it's a grift. I want to see her live another 20 years to 89 years old. And at the same time, Connie will be 55, and I want to see him expire just a couple months before her. So.
That's exactly what I think it is a cancer grift. Because, I mean, fuck, dude. You claim you've done all this psycho shit on the internet behind your mom. If she had cancer, dude, you wouldn't be on the internet. You'd be figuring out every way to help her, whether it be natural remedies, scientific studies, or whatever.
Wait a minute. We're talking about the same person that was brought to housing court for eviction a year ago, May, and hasn't lifted a finger to do anything about that other than fraudulent pushing it down the road. Just push whatever that thing is, making the wheels of justice go in reverse in Massachusetts is basically what they're doing.
And see, that's another reason, Willie, why I think it's not cancer, because he would have grifted in court about that, but he hasn't, because he knows the judge can actually order to see the medical records.
Right. Well, you never know. Massachusetts, they might listen. They're professional, what do you call them? Like the travelers, the people that just fraudulent everything, government people. Gypsies, yeah, the gypsy travelers.
I've heard a lot about it.
you never know. Massachusetts might. I wouldn't be surprised if there was ever a state that had a law that said, "Oh, you got to take this Greek twink twerp on his word for it." Then maybe that's the case. And you know,
what happens when you take Greek refugees?
You had to say that, and now I'm hearing "little like a refugee." I'm listening to Tom Petty now. Yeah, it's crazy.
I was gonna say.
But no, I just came up, Willie, to give Nikki that receipt because I respect Nikki and I never want her to assume that I might be lying to her and shit. So
I could see Kyle being a little bit of a knee jerker, you know, emotional blocker. I could see that in him.
I have never seen anybody blocked on his channel. That I looked at the screenshots you sent, the video you sent. That's wow, that blew me away because I've never seen anyone blocked there. You must have really fucking pissed him off, Kyle.
Most people don't. I know how to.
You must have, because wow,
it's a gift.
I talk about his wife and kid that he doesn't want anybody to know he has, and he hasn't blocked me.
Hey, Nikki, as much people as you seen me pick off, people don't believe me, but I have read a whole lot of psychology books, the same ones that people go to school and read.
And I think it's a God-given gift too. It's a combination of psychology books and a God-given gift. Yep.
Oh yeah. Being a natural asshole does help.
That it does.
Well, if you're gonna leave, give Eliza my love.
There you go.
And you better at least say.
Shout out. And I can't hear or say the word Eliza without thinking about Azalea, because I called her Azalea for the first couple of years that I knew her.
That's all right. There's a chick in Starlight community that heard her name and thought that she was the chick to be saving period blood.
I had never heard Eliza before, unless it was like Eliza Minnelli, you know?
Oh no, there's another one out there, bro, and she saves period blood. She smears it on her face and all kinds of weird shit.
That Eliza Minnelli was a joke that landed flatter than.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the drag star Eliza Minnelli.
No, I was
sitting here having thoughts in my head of Willie at a drag show.
Nope.
It's okay, Willie. It's not too often your jokes don't land, brother.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
You hit them more often than I hit mine. We'll just put it there.
I got a post explanation chuckle out of that, so that's worth something, you know. Flatter than piss on a plate. There you go.
But you find people have a good day later.
Yeah, absolutely. Likewise, you too, man.
Later.
All the best. All the best. All the best. I like chill Exile. Chill. He's usually very, very chill, but every now and then he gets fired up. I like his chill vibe. He's an all right dude. He goes to some crazy places. And
I say that differently than you, Willie. I like sober Exiled. When he gets drunk, I can't handle it.
I don't know if I've ever experienced drunk Exile. I don't know if I probably did, just didn't know it, maybe, kind of thing.
So, did you see where I did the liquid opioid shit yesterday?
Oh, stop it with that fucking freak shit you're talking about.
Yeah, it actually worked a little bit.
There you go. Well, shame on you. You're a terrible reviewer. What are those people called that do samplings or whatever?
Influencers.
Liquid opioid. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like it's this kratom and kava root drink that you get. It's called
kratom. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, it's called Feel Free. And he's a terrible reviewer.
All the way back to kratom. Holy fuck.
Nikki, worst reviewer ever. This man right here told me. Okay? Because he took one sip and he went, yeah, nothing.
I drank the whole thing.
I just drank the whole fucking thing. It's been 10 seconds and nothing's happened yet. And then, a little while later, and I was in and out of listening and distracted and busy and what have you. And then a little while later, he goes, I drank the second one. I think maybe a tiny little bit of something's happening, but I don't know. Worst product reviewer ever.
Well, it's not good. It's supposed to be highly addictive and all this shit, and they're gonna make it illegal any day now.
All right.
Kratom is nasty. I don't know how anybody can use Kratom.
And
Kava is good stuff.
And like an hour earlier, I had seen Sarah the artsy ninja. You know, I saw the thumbnail of her live, and it had
That's where I got the idea.
It had the free. Yeah, I know. You said at the beginning.
Yeah.
It had the free freak drink there or whatever. And as soon as you said, "Hey, I'm going to try this stuff," I went, "Oh my god, you're just terrible. The worst. The worst. The worst." Okay. Hey, at least you're keeping up the reputation. Okay.
It's the gas station crack hour.
The worst. Yeah. At least you're being
Were
honest.
you looking for pain relief? That's Richie.
I had done kratom before, and I knew what it felt like, so I wanted to see if this was any stronger than just taking regular kratom pills. And
What did you take kratom? What did you take kratom for originally?
For pain, yeah.
So if you're looking for something for pain, I highly recommend, if you don't have any thin blood issues, if you're not like a hemophiliac, looking into wild lettuce extract.
Wild lettuce extract?
Yes.
Isn't that just water?
No. Wild lettuce isn't the same thing as like the lettuce you buy.
That she's being serious, believe it or not.
I know. I'm joking.
Yeah. And
it's when you said liquid opioid, I was thinking of the wild lettuce because it's considered similar to opioids for pain relief. It acts in the body like ibuprofen, so it'll thin your blood a bit. So if you have issues with like bleeding, you don't want to take it, but it's really highly effective. It's cheap on Amazon. I just pick it in my yard, but it works really well.
Right. And by the way, Six Banger gave you some man advice. There's that. Just do LSD, all right? You won't have any pain.
If I get it, I probably would, but.
And Six Banger, thanks for answering my next question. Wasn't Kratom what friggin' bro was fucking hustling for a while there? And he answered my question.
That's why I said we're coming all the way back full circle to Kratom, because when I first came onto YouTube, Asmir was over at Wandering Hippies every night, and he was pushing. He had his real name on then, and he was pushing Kratom. He was selling it.
Yeah,
I was at work one day and I took 15 of the pills and I felt pretty good, and then like afterwards it just stopped working. So it was like, what was the point of buying it? You know, it worked great for like 2 days.
Tolerance quickly, don't you?
Yeah, I guess I do, but it worked good for 2 days, and that was the end of that.
How's that going on the brights from cannabis product working out for you? That 90-day.
I haven't started yet.
I'm just being a ball buster.
I know.
Yeah, I heard some people talking, and they're all like, what the community needs right now is the Asmister or Asmir back right now. He needs to come back in full force. Just come in up on a panel and go brr. And I'm like, nope. It's like 70-34, and I'm like,
is he missing again?
Huh?
He's been missing for a while.
Again?
A good long while.
You mean you people didn't go looking for him again?
Not me. I don't go looking for nothing. I travel very little.
You people is a channel, Willie.
Yep.
And when Asmir went missing the first time, he had invited you people on Hippie's panel to come visit him because they supposedly live near each other in Arizona. And so you people went to the address that he was given, and it turned out to be the winery of that guy from Tool.
Maynard.
Yeah, it ended up being Maynard's winery.
I had his home.
For a while there, we joked that Asmir was Maynard.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I probably said hello to Asmir 100 times in the last year that he's been missing by a sock, you know. But nope, I'm not going looking for him. I'm not. Nope. I thought he was, you know how old people peak right before they die? I think he did that because I thought he was cool right before he disappeared, and rightfully so, because he was going after those big Appalachian people that owned a body shop and shit and what have you, using their name as his fraudulent shit and what have you. So that was crazy. Crazy.
I always got along with him because he was a Lord of the Rings fan, big time.
Oh, nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gay. If Jamie was here, he'd follow that up with super gay. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that blows. I think this has been the best birthday party that I've attended for an adult in a long, long time.
I haven't seen Jamie in a long time. What's up with him?
He's been working his ass off. He working his ass off. He did a couple shit shows within the last month or two. He did a couple of shiz shows. Shiz happens. Remember Kate's old buddy Shiz, Shannon? Yeah. So he did a couple guest appearances, but he's working like a madman. And he's loving it. He's going to work every day. He's getting fucking fit. He's working out. He's being paid to go to a gym every day, basically. Slinging bricks and shit and cinder blocks and what have you.
I just wanted to ask him what he thinks about Trump calling out the National Guard in Chicago.
That would be a little interesting. I think somebody from the Trump organization put a chip in Jamie's head in those regards. Just sarcastically speaking, of course, but.
Well, I just think it would be the first time I actually get to hear a positive opinion about it if I ask Jamie, because, everything out there about it right now, everybody's dragging on it. But I think Jamie might be the one who says it's a good idea.
Very true. He probably would be able to spin that positively. Yep, absolutely. All right, folks.
Anyway, you're trying to end it, so I love you, and I'll get out of here.
Peace. Awesome. Nikki, fantastic catch up. I love catch up, and I love you, and I'm just so happy you came up here. Even though she's got a Bubbles tummy and everything, you still came up on your birthday, and you powered through and what have you.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. I love you guys. Have a good one.
Likewise, you too. Thank you. All right, gentlemen. If you're going to, Zach went without anything. Bubs is still here, fortunately. I'm not going anywhere until I get to say goodbye to Bubs. And same to you, Dragon. Same to you. Absolutely. Well, just have a day. Just have a day that's not a bad day. How's that sound? And Zach must be running over to warm up the studio over at the Closeted Mail channel, the worst. Bubs, you still with us? Bubs might have crashed. So much likewise, Nikki. Same. Yeah, be safe out there. It's a mad world. What do you think? You guys think Bubs fell asleep? This might be a first. We got a nocturnal, day-walking nocturnal Canadian on panel. I'm chuckling at this, okay? I am chuckling. And much thanks to everybody. Everybody. Dragon, Exiled, Abe, Zach, Nikki, Bubs. I hope I didn't forget anybody. Lord, I apologize if I did. And all you chatterers, 6. Thanks for having my 6. I'm doing 5 + 1. Appreciate it. Much thanks. Much and many thanks. And I appreciate the fact that Abe didn't take it too far and make 6 stop working and come up here and chastise him or anything. That was good. That was cool. All right, Bubs. I'm wrapping it up. Bubs probably has like 3 different lives going right now. He's restreaming Hustle and what have you. And my viewers are dropping like a rock, so I'm going to remove Bubs. And then I'm going to say, okay, bye. And remember, in the end, nobody gets out alive. Everybody dies. Okay, bye. There we go. Bye. Laters, X-Foo. Bye, banger. Bye, banger. Okay, bye. Leave.